From the KBIA Newsroom in Columbia, I'm Madison Zanger. A wet summer turned into a dry fall, and Missouri has entered a flash drought. It's impacting farmers in the state. Gavin McGuff has more from Maryville.
Summer brought ample rain to much of the state. For a time, the U.S. Drought Monitor declared Missouri free of dry or abnormally dry conditions, but August was the state's third driest month on record, and drought has rapidly returned. State climatologist with the University of Missouri, Zach Leeser, says corn and soybean producers have been spared the worst impacts, but cattle farmers are feeling them, particularly in the state's southwest.
Things are very, very dry, and producers are needing to find supplemental feed and find hay to feed their cattle.
Leeser notes drought conditions elsewhere in the Midwest have caused flows in major rivers to drop. For KXCV, I'm Gavin McGough.
The City of Columbia has received $14.3 million in a settlement with Brightspeed Communications, formerly known as CenturyTel of Missouri. KOMU8 reports the settlement is a result of a lawsuit filed by the City of Columbia and the City of Joplin in 2014, which alleged that Brightspeed underpaid certain licensing taxes and fees to both cities. Columbia did not issue a news release when the settlement was decided in July. The city says they don't currently have any plans in place to spend the $14 million because Columbia has a budgeted deficit. An appeals court has ruled that the Missouri Attorney General's office can access patient health information as part of its investigation into the Washington University Transgender Center. The Missouri Independent reports that the decision reverses a ruling made last year by a St. Louis judge that allowed the health center to withhold patient information protected by HIPAA. Among the records requested in a February 2023 civil investigative demand was a desire for, quote, all electronic health records of the center's clients, unquote, and a list of all of the transgender center's patients. Yesterday's ruling said the circuit court must step in to tailor the request and minimize the amount of protected health information that is ultimately shared. The Attorney General's office did not immediately respond to a request for comment. MU Healthcare will offer more than 20 flu and COVID-19 vaccination events across central Missouri in September and October, including walk-in and drive-through vaccination clinics. KMU8 reports the events will offer car-side flu shots to adults and kids 6 months and older. Updated COVID-19 vaccinations will be offered for adults ages 65 and older or adults with qualifying conditions like asthma. Patients are asked to wear loose clothing and short sleeves if possible, especially young children who will get the shot in their thigh. All patients should provide an insurance card and will be asked to review and sign a consent form before receiving a vaccination. MU Healthcare employees should bring their badge. I'm Madison Zanger, KBIA News, Columbia.